Welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. It's Monday morning, and as you can see, get a little bit of snow here in Tennessee. We've got more snow already this winter than we have in the past probably 2 or 3 years. I don't mind it too bad. Just makes things kind of messy when it melts off. So we got a lot going on today, friends, but the first thing we're going to do is jump in the tractor, head down to that barn that we're going to be taking down here in a few weeks, and pick up some saw blades. A buddy of mine dropped some off this morning for resharp. I think he left them down there at that old barn, so we'll head down there and pick those up, get back up here to the sawmill and pick up some scraps and take down to the burn pile, and then we'll get the mill cranked up and saw out some lumber. So stick here with me, guys. It's gonna be a good day here at the mill. All right, guys, right there's the blades. I'm pretty sure he said these were the 7° 45s. I don't think they're Wood-Mizer blades though. I think he gets them from somewhere else. Same hook angle. I'm not sure how many we got here. Well, what's that, Ethan? Come on now, buddy, look at that rust on there. You'll have to do better than that there, bud. I'm just ribbing you there a little. If I haven't mentioned it already, I really like this tool rack right here, guys. You talked about a handy tool to have on your tractor. Back up here at the mill. I think I'm going to hold off until we get done sawing today to take everything down to the burn pile. I got a pretty good pile going. I'm going to be adding to it because we got a poplar log to saw up after these. Then we'll move on to the butternut. So I think I'll wait till we get done with those before I make a run down there. This right here is a bunch of 13-inch wide poplar. I need it to be 10 inches wide, so we'll edge these down. And the customer asked for stickers and he's going to pay for them. So we'll come down here and make some 1-inch cuts till we get down to our 10-inch mark and give him some stickers for air drying this stuff. So after we get these edged off, I got 3 more to work on. Those will be 1x8s, and we'll need 8 more after that, and I got another poplar timber ready to go. And we'll have more than enough out of that one, it looks like. I'll probably get some side cuts off it, maybe make some 2x4s or maybe some 2x8s. I might just make a large 8-inch cant, as big as I can get it, make some 2x8s. I can use that for the barn, then we'll do 1x8s on the rest of it and finish up that order. Then when that's all done, we're gonna move on to the good stuff, guys, and put a really nice butternut on here and probably do some 5/4 boards. So stick here with me, guys. We'll edge these off real fast, get that poplar knocked out, and move on to the butternut. Guys, I got that poplar finished up finally. Now we're gonna move on to the star of the show, I guess you would call it, butternut. Now butternut is kind of hard to find, although when I say that in these videos, I always get a comment where somebody's saying I got them everywhere. Well, if you do, I hope you're taking advantage of it, because this is a really nice tree. It produces some gorgeous lumber, and it's kind of hard to find, you know, in Tennessee and places like that. And it's pretty sought after by chair makers and your high-end woodworkers. They love this stuff right here. My buddy Curtis up the road, he uses this for chair seats. And a lot of people also refer to this stuff as white walnut because it's got the walnut color. It's in the walnut family, but it's a little bit lighter. And you guys will see that here in just a minute when I open this thing up. So this is an 8-footer. I'm going to do 5/4 boards because I got a few walnuts to saw up into 5/4. And I'll just mix this in with it for drying. You can dry butternut and walnut together with no problem. And we got a few issues here. We're gonna do some grade sawing. The best face is on the top. We got 2 horns sticking up right now, a dog leg on this end right here where the horn comes up. There's a lot of issues here. This is not a straight log by no means, but we will square it up and get some good timber out of it, guys. It's gonna be a good one. So stick here with me. We may do a blade change after I make 2 or 3 cuts. I noticed on that poplar, I started seeing a little bit of a washboard going on. I might have got a tooth out of set on that blade, I'm not sure. So I'll open up 1 or 2 faces here. And if I'm still seeing that washboard going on, we'll throw a new blade on there. Alright guys, back on the sawmill. I ran out of blades kinda. That was my last 4-degree blade that I had sharp, so I went ahead and resharpened it. And here's what we're looking at on this butternut. Check that out. This stuff is gorgeous. This is one of my favorite woods to saw right here. And you can see why people call it white walnut. It's a little bit lighter than the black walnut, but man, it looks nice. Got some nice figure going on right there. And this is my best face, even though there's a large knot right there. Another defect right there. You can see over here on the sides, there's a lot of issues going on right there. And down through there, a lot of sapwood coming in, but that'll be okay. These are about 12 inches wide. We'll get some good boards out of this. We can cut out those defects later on. Or whoever I sell these to can make some cabinets or something real nice with them. Really nice color right there. It looks really good with that cathedral pattern coming up the middle. So let's get the sawmill back up and cut some 5/4 boards and probably call it a day. It's getting pretty nasty out here. The snow has turned to rain and it is making a mess. Look at this. I can't stand it, guys. I wish I'd have some dry weather. It's been wet for about a month now. Nasty time of year. changed my mind based on what I'm seeing here. We got 3 boards right there. They're 5/4, 12 inches on the width. Not too bad. There's a decent amount of defects though on each of these boards. It kind of got worse the more I sawed into it. So here's what we're going to do. You can see the timber that's left on the mill. It's got a lot of defects right there. A lot of rot going on. Some really large knots right there that cracked pretty bad right there. Is another bad place. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make one more cut on this and get one more 5/4 board. That's going to be pushing it. And if it looks bad underneath this board, and I think it will, we will probably leave this timber and call it done and have a 4.5 inch by 12 timber for a fireplace mantle. I'm totally out of mantles here at the sawmill. They take years to dry. And I need to start sawing some more of them, so I got them around when people call wanting them. I sold my last one the other day. So I think that's what we'll do here if I don't see any good signs under this next board. Wait a second. Did y'all think I was gonna let you watch this whole video and not throw water on this nice mantle right here? Stand by.